Okay, for the next pattern, start with your middle finger on the 3rd string 9th fret, pointer finger on the 2nd string 8th fret, and 3rd finger on the 1st string 9th fret. And you get this. What I'm doing there is sliding up to the middle finger note, picking the 2nd string, then 3rd string, and then the 1st string, 2nd, and 3rd strings repeatedly. You can take that same shape, move it up 5 frets so that your middle finger is at the 14th fret, pointer finger is at the 13th fret, and 3rd finger is at the 1st fret, and you get this. Move that up 2 more frets to the 16th, 15th, and 16th frets, and you get. Those patterns again are 1, 4, and 5. Okay, for this next one, put your pointer finger on the 1st string, 12th fret, middle finger on the 2nd string, 13th fret. Hit those 2 notes and bend the middle finger note. Push it up so that it sounds like the 14th fret. Now use your 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 14th fret, pointer finger on the 3rd string, 12th fret, and then 3rd finger on the 4th string, 14th fret. You get this. For the 4 chord, you can do the same thing that you've done with the other shapes. Move it up 5 frets, play the same fingering pattern, pointer finger on the 1st string, 17th fret, middle finger on the 2nd string, 18th fret, and do the same fingering pattern. You can also create that same 4 chord by moving down 7 frets. So instead of moving up 5 frets, you can get the exact same pattern an octave lower by moving down 7 frets from the 1 chord. That puts you at the 5th fret and the 6th fret with your pointer finger and middle finger. And that guideline goes for any other pattern. You can take any chord shape and move it up 5 frets to get the 4 chord, or down 7 frets, and you'll get a 4 chord. Or here. For the 5 chord, you can again move that shape up 2 more frets, or move it down 2 frets above the 4 chord here. Okay, for the next one, start with your pointer finger on the 5th string at the 12th fret. Hit that twice. Then put your pointer finger on the 3rd string at the 12th fret, your 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 14th fret, and your pinky on the 1st string at the 15th fret. Strum that 3 times. So you get. And to create a 4 chord from that, we can move up either 5 frets or down 7 frets. And for the 5 chord, you can move up 2 frets from there. So you get this. Okay, for this next pattern, put your pointer finger on the 3rd string and 2nd string. Do a small bar there. Hit that twice and bend it. Pull down on the strings. Now use your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. Put your pointer finger on the 4th string, 5th fret. Use your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. Pointer finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. Pinky on the 6th string, 8th fret. Bend it just a little bit. And then use your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. And you get this. 5th fret, bar. 4th string, 7th fret. 4th string 5th fret, 5th string 7th fret, pointer on the 5th string 5th fret, and pinky on the 6th string 8th fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string 7th fret. You can create a 4 chord from that by moving it up 5 frets. And a 5 chord by moving that up 2 more frets. So you get this. Okay, this next example uses a pattern called sixths. Put your pointer finger on the 1st string 5th fret, your middle finger on the 3rd string 6th fret, and slide up to that 3rd string note. Now slide your middle finger up to the 7th fret, put your 3rd finger on the 1st string 7th fret, slide that shape up 1 fret, and then slide up again, 9th fret, and you get this. For the 4 chord, you can move that shape up and that whole pattern up 5 frets, and you get the 4 chord. And for the 5 chord, 2 frets higher. And you get this. You can do the same thing, a similar kind of pattern, starting on the 9th fret and sliding the shape up from 9 to 12 to 14 and 15 on the 3rd and 1st strings, and repeat that. You get this. And you can do the same thing with that pattern, move it up 5 frets, and you get 4 chords. And since that's so high on the fretboard, if you want, you can do the same thing we did before. Instead of moving it 5 frets up, move it 7 frets down, and you get another 4 chord. The 5 chord is going to be 2 frets above that, so you get this. From the beginning, 1 chord is here, 4, 5. And one last one. To do this one, hit the 6th string on the 5th fret, bar with your 3rd finger on the 3rd and 2nd strings, and pull it down, then let it go. So you're doing a bend on those 2 strings. Then hit your pointer finger on the 3rd and 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. That gives you this. And you can do the same thing, 5 frets up to get 4, and then 2 frets higher, you get a 5 chord. So you get